Hi, my name is Chris Murphy, aka Carly LeVard, and I am a co-founder of Limitless.
Hi, my name is Nayla Ware, and I'm a co-founder of Limitless. I'm also a DJ on campus, and I own my own production company, Never Old Ever Music Productions, LLC.
Hello, my name is Joshua Mason. I'm a co-founder of Limitless, and you can follow us on Instagram at Limitless Elon. I'm also the co-host of the Give or Take podcast. You want to check that out? Type in Give or Take on YouTube.
Hi, my name is Noah Dyson. I am a co-founder of Limitless, as well as the host of the TLC Zone. I am also born and raised in Washington, D.C. Shout out 202, home of the New Balance.
What gave me the idea for Limitless? I found a drought at our school. There wasn't really a hip hop scene, and I resonate heavily with hip hop music. So I just thought, while I'm here, at some point I want to create a festival. But before we get to that festival, I want to start something more lower scale. And I just thought, let's get a performance showcase going, but specifically for hip hop. And we could still diversify that element by going into R&B and whatnot.
I was trying to find more opportunities in the area to perform because of something that happened over the summer, and that made me motivated. So then it was I said, if I can't find something, I'm gonna make something on my own. So yeah.
I was honestly honored that they thought that I had something to contribute, because never in a million years would I have thought that I'll be helping put together such a monumental and worthwhile experience. And so I said yes immediately because I really believed in the vision and I wanted to see it come to life.
Well, my first reaction was probably how. I mean, I know we have a bunch of great artists on campus and it was a great idea, but I was thinking how we would get there and the path that would be involved and the steps that we would take to get to that end goal. So that's kind of what I focused on, trying to figure that out. Limitless is something beyond yourself. I would say Limitless is just anything beyond your limits that you don't think you currently have and somewhere that you want to get. So Limitless for me is just creating something that doesn't exist, whether that's promoting artists, bringing people together, or showcasing talents that people thought that they didn't have.
Limitless means to me a movement for people who have not been seen or want to be seen on a wider scale to finally get that opportunity. Because as an artist who just started out, a starving artist for that matter, who's gonna help you out? Why not have students who literally want to have your back and elevate you and your brand, do that for you and do that with you?
To me, Limitless is teamwork. It's a team. It's just coming from somebody who loves sports and plays sports all my life. And it's I realized that Limitless is really a team effort. It's where you have a bunch of individuals doing their job, coming together to achieve one big goal, and to win. So yeah.
That when you become limitless, the world don't say what you can do, don't say who you are, and that you get to decide between you and your creator. And so I'm grateful. I am honored that I was able to not only be a part of something, but also to complete something, because I think a lot of people talk about things, but they don't put in the work to actually make it come about. And we did that. I've learned that together, by yourself, you may be able to go a couple feet, but with the team, you can go for miles. And so there were moments in which one team member was busy or another team member just needed a second or a break, and we still jumped in and still was able to get things done because we supported each other during those moments. And so when I say I learned that a team is way more powerful than an individual, I truly mean that. I don't think we would have been able to overcome the challenges or hurdles we did if our team wasn't that strong, if we didn't believe in each other. And so, yeah, that's what I learned, just the power of a team that you can depend on and trust.
Well, I learned that, kind of reinforced the fact that people are everything. It doesn't matter how big your idea is. If you have the right group of people behind you, it'll make your idea that much easier. And if you have people working against you, then it'll make the idea that much harder. thankfully with Limitless, we had great co-founders, great people to work with, including the artists, videographers, photographers, everybody along the way, the dance teams, performance groups, and even the people in the, what's it called, student unions, whatever it is, the late night events, late night Elon, they all supported us and helped us along the way. And I think that's really what carried us through and made us Limitless.
I learned to be a team player. I'm always a team player, but Limitless taught me that being a team player is one thing, but also becoming a family and building that community is another. Family, those are your friends forever. Those are your homies forever. Community, now you've gone outside your family and positively influenced the people around you. And that's our goal being here at Elon.
I guess that during the planning of Limitless, something that I've learned more of is just being able to like pitch your ideas, but also be willing to like be acceptable to like if they get shut down or something like that, you know? Because like that can always be worked off of or tweaked maybe a little bit, but like definitely somebody may have a better idea. I learned that like working in a group is basically like meant for like you know like you have to understand basically when you work in a group that like everybody, like you may pitch an idea, it's not gonna get pushed. Like it may not like make it to the mainstream, but that doesn't mean it's a bad idea. However, somebody may have a better idea than you have, and you know you have to accept that. So yeah, keep going. Just don't stop. You gotta just keep going, no matter how like if it seems like it's not gonna be good, whatever, you gotta keep going. Cause you look at Limitless, like we like seemed like at one point it seemed like everything was against us. We just kept moving. I like to say we weren't even ready on the day of because we didn't even really get a good dress rehearsal in, like, to me, and we still show us successful. Just keep moving.
I think it depends. I think it depends on, if you are trying to start something from scratch, I would say how you begin depends on you. For me, I'm someone who can get anxious when a deadline comes, so I may procrastinate and keep putting it off. So for me, when I'm starting something from scratch, I just have to put something out there. It may not be perfect, it may not be everything I desire it to be, but it is out there. So now I can get criticism, I could learn from that experience, and I can make it even better. And so for us, Limitless, this is our first time. We had to create a show in 3 months. And so that time was very short. And so we put it together, and gratefully, it came out beautifully. And so, yeah, if you struggle with anxiety, I say just put something out there. You know, if you're gonna do something, just do it ugly.
Just go bigger, you know? I mean, every idea you have, just try to take it to the next level and just try to get to that point that you didn't think you'd be able to go to. Even if you have $1 billion idea, if you don't get there, you still end up with something great. So whatever idea you have, just try to grow it and take it to the next level and break your limits.
My advice is to go do it and do it before someone messes it up. So that means do exactly what came to your head, came to your mind first. Expand on it, look into it, and believe in yourself. The future of Limitless is gonna be, it's already resume worthy, portfolio worthy, but we're gonna make sure it's a not only nationally recognized brand, but on a global scale, so internationally recognized as a brand. And when you put it on your resume, oh, they were in Limitless, people are like, oh snap, because that's the real deal. That's a high quality production team who knows what they're doing and they have the passion behind it.
I hope that we can grow. I hope that more and more people buy into it. Just like a good artist or a mainstream artist who, like, you know, their first album, they come out, they set the tone. And then their next album, then like their next album, like, so a first artist who comes out, like a new artist who comes out, they set the tone. And then they, like, you know, the next album, they come back harder and stronger. And it's like, you know, like everybody was anticipating it and expecting it and they didn't like disappoint. I hope that Limitless will like not disappoint in the future. So
I hope that we become a global movement. That when people think of Limitless, they think of untapped potential and growth and excellence and greatness, because that's what we're all capable of. And if you decide to enter into the mental space of Limitless, hey, there is no limit.
Future of Limitless, I just want to have something unique, special, and consistent. I want the experience of Limitless to be something that you can't get anywhere else. I want it to be something that you have to not come to us for, but something that we can give to you that will stick with you and that you'll remember. I want Limitless to be a unique experience that encourages artists and individuals to really be themselves, showcase their talents, and just go beyond any barriers they ever thought were possible. Follow us on Instagram, Limitless Elon, and stay tuned for more. If you're interested, you want to work for us, not work for us. If you want to help us or support us, DM us, we'll find something. And leave a comment down below. This is on YouTube.